This isn't going to be much of an intro, so I do apologize, but I do want to state a few things first. I am super sorry for the lack of videos recently. If you haven't seen my post on the community tab to explain what happened, I was in a small car wreck which caused my car to have some issues that needed to be fixed. And then 2 days later, I got sick with the flu, which left me pretty much bedridden for a week. And so with my sickly self there, there was no way I was going to edit and upload the video I had in mind, so I wrote out the post and then focused on getting better. I thank you all for understanding, and I hope you enjoy the small video I made as a replacement for last Sunday's. Thank you again, friends. Bye-bye.
Oh, mint chocolate's live. Back home for Christmas. That's bananas.
So back home for Christmas, all I know is that it has penguins in it. And that is it. That is all I know. And I love penguins so much because they're
If you're
so
friends
cute.
with mint chocolate, you know how much they love birds. Oh
I
my god.
love birds. I love them
Whenever I go
so
to the pet
much.
store, I just take all of the pictures of every parakeet and send it to them.
Alright.
It was the night
Oh,
before Christmas. In a place white and cold, the cute little penguin was
I
out
love
for
him
a
so
stroll,
much.
skipping along filled with glee, filled
Oh
with
my
joy.
God.
In his flipper he cradled his favorite toy. Little did the penguin know that on this fateful day, a cold breeze, a gust of wind
Don't you dare ruin
would
this.
blow his
His
favorite
toy.
toy away. So he looked
took his
and
toy
he looked, his
away.
beak covered in frost. He looked up from his search and realized, oh no, I am lost.
No. Poor penguin. The poor penguin.
Not only his toy, but his path was gone too.
Oh.
And our poor little penguin knew not what to do. So he began walking with no hope in sight.
I love him so much. Why? Oh my god.
Are you the penguin?
Until
Yeah, I am
Oh
the
my
penguin.
goodness.
he could see a small light.
I love the little trail he's leaving behind as he
I know,
waddles.
look at him! Look at him! Look at him! Like,
What's his name? Wait, can we name him Jameson too?
we can name him Jameson the Second! Jameson Bartholomew the Second!
Jameson.
As he moved ever nearer, it was clear 'twas a home.
His little
And
waddle!
outside, in the front, he could see a small gnome.
A little gnome! There's gnomes! At least I think that's what he said. There is!
The gnome shoveled this way and that and was squinting
Oh, I love him.
and muttering, fiddlesticks, they have gone missing. He dug in the snow as the penguin, quite shy, cleared his cold little throat and said,
Mister, might I ask your help? I don't know where I am. I am lost.
Oh,
I can't find my way through the snow and the
Oh,
frost.
The gnome said,
I would like to help you. I would, but my glasses are gone, and my sight isn't good. If I could but find them, if they could be found, then I could assist you. They must be around. Where did you have them last?
asked the penguin, so cute. The gnome
I
thought
know.
and answered,
While gathering fruit, I was out picking berries, and the snow, how it fell. It frosted my lenses. I couldn't see well. I removed them to wipe them, but they slipped from my hand. And now they are gone. So you must understand that were I to guide you, you might go astray. If I can't find my glasses, I can't see the way.
I love
little
him.
penguin felt
I love both of
sympathy
them.
for the sad, sightless gnome, and he set out once more, but instead of attempting to get home in haste, he would look for the glasses the gnome had misplaced. maybe this rock was the place where he'd find the gnome's glasses. But no, they were nowhere behind.
Oh my
The
god, I
glasses
love
being
him.
here on the stump of this tree, they were not, it appeared. But where
Aw.
could they be?
They're up there.
The berry bush seemed like a wise place to search. And there, on a branch,
I see
like
them.
a bird on its perch, sat the glasses, just where they had fallen. And so the penguin retrieved them, and
No.
turned back to go.
Oh, James and Bartholomew the second.
He'd get
Oh,
back
his
to
little
the
snow
gnome
child
and
disappears
return
behind
his
him.
sight. Then, once again face his disheartening plight. Being lost wasn't fun, but the penguin was glad that he'd gotten to help and was happy he had.
It's almost like it's narrating a Christmas storybook, and it's just like the game is
Because
the
it is a
animation
Christmas
over the story.
storybook. The opening title was a Christmas storybook.
Oh, maybe I should
Yeah.
watch and stream better.
You
Oh,
found
he
my
looks so
glasses.
snazzy.
The tiny gnome
Cried, I can't thank you enough.
He's so
Will you join me
snazzy.
inside?
The
Such a
penguin
gentlemanly
Thank
fellow.
you, but no, for I should try to find my way home through this cold, lonely wood.
The gnome said,
Oh, yes, you had mentioned before that you knew not the way to your very own door. Well, now that I see, I am happy to say those candy canes there, they will show you the way.
Oh! We must follow the candy canes.
That's gonna be
Faster! Waddle faster!
easy.
Wobble your little legs faster! Oh my goodness. There's a snowman!
The
I love
penguin
this.
continued to walk down the track. When he came to a crossroads, and taken aback, he tried to decide which direction to go. But without a clear answer, just stood in the snow.
You look like a guy who's in need of a hand.
Came a voice, and the
Oh.
penguin did not understand where the voice could have come from.
Is it the
For
snowman?
no one was there.
I would love it if it's
save
the
for
snowman.
3 mounds of snow piled up in the air.
Down
Love your
here,
scarf,
said
sir.
the voice. Turn those peepers down south. I may look like pebbles, but I'm really a mouth.
On the ground lay some buttons,
Fix
carrots, and
him.
stones.
Who put him
which
that way?
moved
I
as
don't
it
know!
in the snow. on
Did it
top.
fall or was it placed
You
there?
need some guidance,
Said the stones,
and I reckon
How are they
we can
connected?
work something out if you
What
give
is
me
this?
a second and put those there bits that you see in their place.
You push Frosty
You
the
get
Snowman.
your directions, and I get my face.
I get to put the things on his face. Look at this. Make him a unicorn.
No, don't make him a unicorn.
What do you mean?
It's
Why
his
not?
nose.
Why not?
Actually, try. Is it like an avatar?
As
though?
a
Is it-
face
Can you just
maker,
make him
you've
however?
got impressive technique.
Said the snowman.
And look, now
That's
we
what I
both
believe.
got a beak. Much better.
He said,
This was
Yep, that's a beak for
good
sure.
plan. Let me take a good look at you, now that I can.
That's how I look in the No, just do a straight line in between the eyes. Beautiful.
the
I love-
snowman
oh my
liked
God.
the creatures he wore. He thanked his new friend and
Said, look, I am sure that you won't have no trouble if
His
you
mouth
go to
moves.
the right.
I love him so
Make
much.
sure that you're out of the woods before night.
What happens at night?
What happens at
Oh,
night?
he's just like that forever now. Okay, good. I'm glad he looks like Baymax.
I might
The
Oh my
penguin did
gosh,
not
I'm
stick
gonna enjoy
around,
that.
wait, or dawdle, and set off at once, to the right with a waddle. But though he walked on just as fast as he might, soon dusk was upon him,
No!
and thereafter came night.
No! What happens?
Why, it's too dark to see.
Said the bird with a chill, when he tripped, and he slid down the
Oh my
side of a hill.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. Oh, it's so dark now.
Uh-oh.
Deep
Why?
in the woods, in the dark, all alone, frightened and tired and chilled to the bone, the poor little penguin, under stars bright and twinkling, was certain he heard, far away, a light tinkling. Was the sound he heard crickets? Was it ice in the trees? Or perhaps running water, or a lyrical breeze? As he moved ever nearer, though it seemed far away, he felt sure it was bells, like you'd find on a sleigh.
Is it
The
Santa?
penguin was moving past branches and bark, when a man turned around and stepped out of the dark. The man said, "My goodness, you're only a child. What brings a young penguin out here in the wild?"
It wasn't on purpose.
Said the cold little bird. "Perhaps," said the man, "I could see you chauffeured to your home in my sleigh, for unless I am wrong, it's the next on my route, and the trip won't take long."
Oh. Oh.
After
I
waving
love this.
goodbye to the man dressed in red, the penguin was eager to climb into bed. He was glad to be home, but his grief was still there, for his toy remained lost in the cold winter air.
No, not the toy.
But his mama was waiting with a blanket and tea. There were songs in his heart and bright lights on the tree. Even without his toy, he could hardly believe just how happy he was on this cold Christmas Eve.